Yeah.
Hey, bitches!
Holy shit.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We're not really uploading as consistent as we used to. But you know what? That's okay. Y'all are
Cause
just
we
gonna get an
don't
episode when we feel like it.
we don't give a shit.
Y'all are just gonna have to get an episode when we feel like it. But we're hoping on making a Halloween episode, a birthday episode, and a Christmas episode. So we'll try and stick by that. But we have a lot of shit to talk about because we did a lot of shit in the past 3 weeks.
We did.
Also, I kind of want to show you two songs before we start getting into a lot of stuff, especially the main focus of this episode.
Oh my
Because
god. Kid, if you want them to listen to music, just
just for,
tell them
for
to
a
go listen
nostalgia
to
type
it.
thing. What?
If you want them to go listen to music, tell them to. It's not like I'm gonna sing to it every single time.
Okay.
If it's not a meme song, it sucks.
What?
What?
Your fucking mic on Discord, it's actual shit. Not gonna lie.
Maybe your receiver is just
I mean,
shit. Cause
yeah,
Audacity is
the
receiving it very
receiver's
well.
fucked up.
Yep,
It's shitty.
you're
It's
right.
a piece of
It
shit.
is a piece of shit. You need to get a better one.
Discord needs to update their shit.
Yeah, like your
Okay.
ace.
Alright, well, I'm gonna play a song, and I want you to tell me if you remember this song, okay?
Sure.
Okay, this is an ad.
Could taste some more coffee, right? For the channel. Yeah, that's from The Good, Bad, and Ugly.
Hey. Oh shit. This is like a K-pop song, but I bet you know it. It's been a hot ass minute. And once you hear the song, the video will start coming back to you as well.
Well, it's anime meme song.
Remember that one where like the she's like in this dress with eyeballs on her skirt.
I don't know. If you're talking about Poppy, then yeah, I don't know. It's a ninja song.
Yeah.
That isn't actually a ninja
What?
song. He just took it and used it for himself. And now it's
Wait, what
iconically a ninja
happened?
song. So yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Wait, what happened?
I missed your entire explanation.
Too bad. Anyway, I cleaned my deck today. Took a little bit. Because it's really dirty.
I actually have a list of shit that we're gonna talk about. Oh yeah, it's October. So happy October. It's one of the best months of the year besides December. December's a special month on its own. It's the last month of the year. But fuck. October is the best one right now because there's a lot of horror movies. Ow. There's a lot of horror movies out. What the fuck? Are you putting like Velcro on the mic? Just curious. Are you like putting on Velcro shoes, or are you like putting tape on it and ripping it off?
Neither. I'm ripping paper towels apart.
Why? Did you
Continue.
spill something?
Continue.
Okay.
Continue!
We have 2 months left of. Well, yeah. Technically, 2 months left of October if you're not counting this month.
Yeah!
And it's not even like. You believe that we're almost done with 2021. We're rolling along in this decade.
Yeah, I can
you
believe it.
that?
Because I remember when it started and it was like, oh wow.
We were like, oh, this is gonna be a great fucking year. This is gonna be life changing because anything is a step up from 2021, 2020. Um,
I don't think that's been a good year, but
it's been a good year. I mean, we started a podcast. I mean, if you'd really call this a podcast, we're just gonna call it that because fuck you. So
wow, shouldn't we be talking about this on the New Year's episode?
yeah, we should.
Anyway,
But yeah,
anyway,
that's gonna be season 2 probably. Okay.
uh, uh,
Anyways, what is all
anyways,
this shit? Okay. There's this TikToker that does like these edits and shit, and they're so good. That I watched his Coraline um cosplay, and holy shit, I respect it. Okay, all I gotta say is I
whoa,
respect it.
someone did a cosplay
Oh,
of the Coraline character.
of Coraline and the other mother as well.
You have a mother.
Where is it? Okay, here it is. Um.
When the moon hits my eye, like a
Oh
big
yeah, should
pizza
we talk about
pie.
15 minutes? You know that game 15 minutes? We played it. Both
Okay,
of
it
us
was
played
called
that.
12
That
minutes.
was fun. 15 minutes, right?
12
Is it
minutes.
12 minutes? Yeah, it is 12 minutes. You're right. My mistake. Sorry. You
Well,
have
so
15 minutes to do the puzzle, but it's called 12 minutes. Yeah.
uh,
I'm just gonna like talk about what we actually know. We have also we started listening to Pink Panthers, which her music pretty experimental. Love it though. I love experimental music. If it's not metal or country, then I love it most of the time.
I mean, that's, yeah, yeah,
You know what? Even Red Dress is, I guess, decent.
wow. It's literally country pop.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right.
I hate country
Honestly, I can't
pop.
really tell. I can't really tell by how the song is, you know,
Country pop can
produced.
die. I don't get, like, what mood would you ever play country pop in?
I don't know. Like, just stick with your country roots, okay? If you want to switch to pop, switch to pop. I mean, I love the subgenres, all the subgenres, but bestie, just I don't know. Yeah, country pop, it needs to die. Sorry, no, sorry. Oh yeah, I went to my first football game, and
Oh,
you know what?
yeah.
It was pretty decent.
Wow! Caleb
I
shitting
know.
on sports for the
A
entire
sports
podcast.
hater. A sports hater went to a sports game.
Dude, that's kind
Mind
of,
blown.
wow. Crazy.
I know, right? Oh yeah, we got what was that whenever you came the other time, the last time you came, we went to the Quickies and they had stuffed peppers and I actually ate them. I was scared too, but you know what? That shit tasted so damn good. Like it was phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah, if you like peppers, you would have liked that. What was
But
that?
they don't
You
even
would
know
have
where to
liked
get
that.
it because it's a local store.
I can't believe. Oh yeah, can you believe that the song "Pon Pon Pon" is literally 10 years old now?
I know, right?
Like whenever I listened to it the first time, it said it was 3 years. It came out 3 years ago.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Put a paper
Where did
towel
the
over the
time
mic
go?
so it sounds weird.
Yeah, the mic is has a high. We apologize if you hear a high pitched ringing. I hear it in Discord. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you can, we apologize.
Um,
I finally finished the Chiptunes album after 3 months.
yeah, go listen to it, I guess. It's pretty cool.
And you know what? It's actually really good, in my opinion, but that's probably because I made it. And I'm probably being biased. So, you know what? If you're interested, just listen to it, I guess. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah,
Um, so
probably
we
the
have
one
two
person
things,
watching this.
main things to talk about, which first of all is Malignant, because we watched that. And you guys probably heard this everywhere because it is the
Mm,
number one most streamed show on Netflix, Squid Game.
yep, we're talking about
Yeah, I know y'all probably sick of
that.
it by now because of how many times it y'all probably have seen it everywhere on the internet. It really blew up from Korea, and it's actually, you know what? It's actually really fucking good. Okay, like if you haven't watched it yet, which I doubt anybody hasn't watched it yet, um, go watch it because you know it's good. And if you don't have Netflix, ask a friend. If you don't have any friends, then
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'll be
my
your
god.
friend,
I
I
played
guess.
Red Light, Green Light from Squid Game, Minecraft. I played Minecraft Squid Game. I played Roblox Squid Game, Red Light, Green Light at 3 a.m. I, I
You kind of sound like that one dude that's like, I did this at 3 a.m. What's that one guy where he got canceled because he did something, or he like turned out he was like racist and homophobic or something? I don't know. Wait, no, he wasn't. Wait,
that's
what am I
kind of what I
saying?
was going
Fuck.
for, Caleb.
I don't remember. I don't even
That's
remember
kind of what I was
anymore.
going for.
Okay, it was a long time ago, and by a long time ago, I mean 4 months ago.
Okay.
What the
So I
fuck
went to the
was
store
that?
4 months ago, and this lady went to the store, and she bought something for me, and then I didn't accept it, and then she got really pissed at me, and then I
And then I
slapped her in
didn't
the
accept it,
face,
and
and
then
then
she brought
she.
a scorpion, and then she threw the scorpion in my face, and then I died, and then it bit me alive, and then I had to go to the hospital for a little bit.
Kid, the point is to not be
It was fun.
intelligible. You're intelligible, not
Why
unintelligible.
are you far away from the mic? Oh, you sound like this. Okay, Caleb, you need to stop talking fast. You just get up close to the mic and start fucking
Wow, that's a
talking.
good
Okay?
impression.
Don't talk like fucking far away. Shit.
I was standing up. What do you expect, sussy
Well, don't
baka?
stand up. Then don't stand up.
How about you don't stand up?
I wasn't standing up. I was sitting down. I'm sitting on the floor cross-legged. What are you talking
How
about?
about you don't sit on the floor cross-legged like a fucking
Bestie.
kindergartner?
Fine. What do you want me to do? Stand like a fucking crab? You want me to do the freaking crab rave dance? Is that what you want me to do? Is that what you? What do you take me for?
Um,
What do you? What do
I
you take me for? That red light, green light woman from Squid Game,
I don't know.
or the other mother from Coraline?
I don't know. You're just coming
Gosh,
up with shit. I don't even know what to say.
goshing heck.
Yep. Goshing heck. Yep. We're only 13 minutes in. I already want to leave. Well,
I know you do.
um.
You know what? You're gonna have to deal with it.
Anyways,
All right.
let's talk about um um.
Talk about what? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Let's continue on from the football game thingy.
Okay.
Um, I got. I paid $5 for a KFC burger, and it was like pretty damn good. It's like the best
It
burger.
wasn't a KFC burger. It was a Chick-fil-A burger.
Yeah,
A Chick-fil-A
that's
chicken
what I meant to
patty. I'm
say.
pretty sure.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, but you said KFC.
Yeah,
There's
sorry.
a difference.
Yeah, sorry. I get it. I'm getting canceled. Holy shit. Moving on.
How dare you? I'm gonna cancel you now.
Yeah,
Continue.
why don't you talk about how you um
Why don't you talk about how you how what?
talk about that. Talk about
Great.
your
Moving on to the next topic.
Holy shit. I bet if we started talking about Malignant, which is a movie that came out like 2 months ago, we would already be like 30 minutes in.
Yeah, we should probably get to the main stuff now. All right.
Yeah.
What? How many minutes in are we right now?
15. So let's talk about Malignant. It was a movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a movie.
It's like it was trying to be
Okay,
horror,
so
but it was like an action movie at the same time. So it was like
it was really good though.
so it like felt really dramatic, and it was pretty good though.
Warning: spoilers ahead.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
we're gonna spoil you with Squid Game and Malignant on this episode. So if you haven't watched either of those, then just don't listen. I guess I don't know.
Caleb, we shouldn't have to worry about
Uh,
spoilers because everyone who watches this is probably our family or someone who doesn't even watch movies. They just working.
exactly. You're right.
Yeah, so
So you know
let's
what?
not care.
Enough of the bullshit. Okay, so we started off with we started off with this woman. Wait, no. It was like this hospital, right? It's been a hot minute since we watched that. It was like a month ago.
They're just they're in a
So
hospital.
they were in a hospital,
They're in a hospital.
and they were rushing this. Or no, was it an asylum?
It was a hospital.
It was a hospital.
It was a
And that's
hospital.
all I remember from the beginning. And then it cuts to
Why don't you let me
this
talk about
woman
some
getting
stuff? Fuck
abused.
off. Fuck. Let me talk about what happened in the hospital. So there's this cancer demon that was like hovering over his body, and this doctor like saw it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty boring scene.
You just spoiled the entire fucking movie.
No, I didn't. That's what happened in the
Wow.
first fucking scene.
True.
True. Saying the movie spoiled it. Is that what you're saying? Moving on.
Are you gonna say anything else, or are you just gonna be silent?
I'm not being silent. I'm segueing into your fucking topic about the
What was my
movie.
topic?
I don't know. Whatever you fucking remember next. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Alright.
So there's this lady and she was in a house, and then
And she got abused.
her husband slammed her into a wall, and then her baby died. I think.
Well, yeah, sort of, yeah.
Sort of.
But he basically forced her up to the wall, like in the stomach and the head, and then
Oh wait, that's not what happened.
she had to go to the hospital, and then later on that night, what do you mean that's not what fucking happened?
So she has like, you know what? That's a spoiler. It's a spoiler. So
Yeah,
then
we're
the
not that far
husband
in yet.
dies by some like demon or something, and then
Yeah, he goes downstairs and he like there's like this thing on a sofa, like this cushion, and lifts up as if someone was something or someone was there, and he turns around and sees this creature thing, and basically it snaps his neck, and he looks like one movie. What the hell was that?
it's called Discord notification. I know you use the phone version, so you don't know what that sound is.
No, I have it like has that sound through my headset. So, all right. Um,
So there's
I
this.
kind of like yeah. You.
I'll
Man,
explain.
I'll just sit back and look.
So then there's this irrelevant character that was there just to get killed
Sister,
off. There's two
the
irrelevant
sister.
characters. No, the sister survived, and but um There's an irrelevant like builder lady. She like set
Oh,
up
the
stuff.
doctors.
Yeah, there's a doctor and this builder lady, and they're both irrelevant. They both die just for shock value,
Oh
pretty
no,
much.
they weren't irrelevant. They were the ones that helped with try and get the cancer demon out.
Well, yeah, they suck. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
There's also
they
this
did
cop dude
mess
that came in after the fucking husband died, and then like yeah, and
Honestly, I forget that cop dude. That's oh my god. All right.
and then
So
let's
that
get.
just cuts to like. So you just explained the first 20 minutes.
I honestly forget the whole middle part. I remember
Yeah, me too.
this lady fucking being captured in an attic, just hung on the ceiling.
Yeah, and she sort of no, she doesn't escape, does she? Not yet, at least. And they're trying to figure out what is going on and how these people are getting killed. And the weird part about it is that the woman, the main antagonist, yeah, yeah, an antagonist, she is seeing these people die, which you'll realize later why. Hey, that rhymed. Um, so the sister goes to this like old mansion area and finds like this book, or no, not a book. What is it? Like a case or something? A disc or something, right?
I don't know. I fucking forget the whole entire center point
And
movie. I, let's skip to the important
alright,
part.
yeah. So there's a part where she is taken into questioning because they're suspicious on why she knew how these people died and why these people died. And when they were interrogating her, they got one of the officers got a call. One of the detectives got a call, and it was coming from the cancer demon thing.
I think his name's like
And
Gabriel or something.
oh yeah, it was Gabriel. um,
Well, he's
but I'm
named
just gonna
after an
call it
angel in the
cancer demon
Bible.
thing.
That's so wicked, dude. What the fuck?
Wow.
They're so clever.
So um
Um, let's
uh,
get to the spoiler. So the
okay,
cancer demon is
let's get to
actually in the main character. His name's Gabriel, and he's actually
yeah,
eating all our
but
kids for
yeah,
energy.
and then we gotta tell them the most like important, not it's not the most important part, but it's like the most memorable, where she's like in this room and these girls are like looking at her and they're about to beat her up, but then something happens, she starts
Oh
twitching,
yeah, the
and then
prisons.
her arms go like bend backwards and Gabriel starts to take over her, and literally he beats this one girl into like the floor and then stomps on her head, and then she like pounds two girls' heads together, and then what else does she do? She like punches
She
through
beats the
someone
fuck out of them.
another girl's face. It was brutal. It was probably the most memorable scene out of the entire movie. That's all I really remember from the movie, honestly.
The prison part.
Yeah, it is the best part. Um, so yeah, it's pretty much it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then she
and
did.
the cancer demon tried to kill the sister but failed, and the main character basically just was able to trap him in her mind. I think that's what it was, right?
Yeah, it was like some Naruto shit. It's kind of wicked.
Because I've never watched Naruto, so
I don't
maybe I
know.
really want to.
All I know is
honestly.
that Naruto has like some fucking fox spear inside of him that's evil and like eats him or something, and he locks him in a cage. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, Pinky.
I never watched Naruto. I only know some lore bits.
Is it shit?
It is really
Oh!
shit.
No.
I
Okay.
stood up at like 4 a.m. and it was just on Adult Swim, so I was forced to watch it. And it was literally the fighting. They stare at each other, and then they like swing a sword, and then they get hit.
Isn't that how most anime is? They stare at each other with like that. There's like crazy background visuals, and then they scream at each other,
Yeah,
and then
they
they
just
fight.
stare and scream at each other, and like occasionally whip it off an attack that just does something. It's like they make the
It's like
shortest fight
a
so long.
cartoon. It looks like you're watching a cartoon on an acid trip. That's the best way I can describe it.
I don't know, man. Alright, let's
Okay.
fucking talk about Squid Game.
Now we're gonna skip to something that we know more freshly because we watched it recently. Squid Game.
Yeah, anyway, Squid Game. Let's fucking talk about it.
Yeah,
Start
because it's
off.
probably gonna take up the entire show. Let's try not to, a rush. Let's just try and take our time and shit.
You know what? I don't
All right.
fucking care, Caleb. Let's get this going. Let's get this going.
Okay, you don't think you're fine. Let's get this fucking going then. Let's go. Come on, do it. Come on, let's go. Come on. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Start. Come on.
Why are you saying start? Come on. Like, what
Why
are
are
you
you
doing?
asking me why I'm saying start? Go. Come on.
Because you're supposed to be talking about it. Come on, I'm listening.
You want to start? Or do you want me to? Fine, I
Start.
will. So we start off with our main character. No, wait, we don't. We start off with like this explanation where this narrator is talking to us about Squid Game and how to play it and shit. Um, which I mean, it matters, but it doesn't really matter now. Um, so then we start with our main character, which we're just gonna reference by their name, by their numbers, because honestly, I can't remember what their names were.
I think the main character's name is like Sun Hyun or something.
Sung Hyun or something, and then like my favorite one of my favorite characters, her name was like, what was it? Shanghai? No, what was it? Damn it! It's 67.
It's like Shi
Yeah,
Byuk or something. I don't know.
Sai Byuk, right?
Sai Byuk. Yeah.
Was it Sai Byuk?
I think. I don't know.
Supposed to. Okay. Anyways, so the guy, he has a daughter, but he can't really see them because family problems. You're having fun playing with those bongos, aren't you?
Continue.
Whatever you do that, they can't really hear me explaining shit. So you know what? You can.
Alright, so the main character is pretty much a gambler, and he wastes all and he wastes all his money on games because he's dumb. He lost his job
He's dumb.
because he's
Wow.
dumb. Um,
Wow.
also,
You're so mean.
also
Brad.
he's divorced because he's like dumb. So
Because he doesn't really have money. He's poor. He's in debt.
yeah,
Which
he's
that's
in
a
debt,
very important key plot to the entire freaking show. Is debt.
and he's also
Like,
like in trouble with gangsters, and he's in debt with them, of course. So that's
yeah.
all you need to know about this character for now. He goes out, he like steals money from an ATM because he's dumb. And then he uses it.
He actually, I don't know if you noticed this, but he stole the money from his mother.
Yeah. And
He
then,
stole the money from his mother's uh, bank account.
so as you can tell, he's not like a very great person.
No, he's not. And then he uses that money to gamble on
Yeah,
horses,
on horses.
which also kind of foreshadows. They foreshadow a lot in this series.
They sure do.
And so
Yeah,
he wins the one time, but then he loses all the money.
because of
And
the
then when he
pickpocket.
gets the money, he bumps into this girl, which is she's literally the best freaking character, one of the best characters in the series besides the cop. Um, so he bumps into her and she drops her shit, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," blah 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 blah, soapy heart shit, and then they go to the bathroom because he runs into the bathroom because he sees the people that he owes money from, and then they corner him and they beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
And then he's like, "Sign this paper," and he's like, "Why?" And he's like, "Or unless you want me to make soup out of your brain." And then
it's kind
he
of
does
kinky.
it, and then he's basically signing off his rights and his body to Squid
Yeah,
Game. And then he goes to the subway because he has no money and he's sad. And then
yeah.
this man comes over and he like greets him. He's like, "Hey." Oh wait, no, no, we forgot the girl scene, his daughter scene. So they're eating, and he got this toy, this prize for her, a present for her birthday, from a claw machine. Which those claw machines are so fucking annoying. They're basic. They seem
I don't know.
rigged, honestly, and they got it easy in Korea because they got cages, so it's like easier to take them out of. Like,
Yeah. I mean, he didn't even use the thing from the claw machine to give to his daughter. He gave his daughter a fucking lighter shaped like a gun.
yeah. Um.
Which is,
So yeah.
yeah, it's not fucked up at all.
And then that's the part where he goes to the subway and he's sad. And this man greets him and he's like, "Hey, you want to play a game of Dachi with me?" And then they play Dachi and he gets beat up once again because he doesn't have $1,000. And the dude was like, "Oh, if you don't have $1,000 to give me when I win, then I will take off 10,000 for every slap."
So he gets
So he
slapped a
slaps the
lot,
shit out of him.
and eventually he
Yeah, a
wins.
lot.
And he's so
Yeah,
happy that he
eventually.
wants to slap the guy, but then the guy gives him the
Then
money
he
because he's
can't.
nice.
And then the guy, stops him and gives him money instead. And he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, right, the money."
And he's like, want to play games for more money? Like an advertisement? And then he gives him this
Gives
paper
him a
slip with
card.
shapes on it. And then there's a number on the back, and then he calls it. And then like
Calls it.
he calls it, and there's these people, and they're like, meet us here if you want to play the game.
And they meet. And then they meet him here, and then he goes into the vehicle and he gets blasted with gas, and then he
He goes
faints,
into
and then
his
he wakes
gray
up.
van, not
And
suspicious at all.
oh, what was it? A gray van or a white van?
He goes into a gray van, not suspicious at all, and then he gets gassed and knocked out. And then he wakes
That's what I
up
just said.
in the fucking game lobby.
Is it underground or is it underwater or is it both?
It's on an island.
Oh. By the way, can we just talk about the scenery and the rooms that they made for this show? It is, imagine how much work they put into making each of those scenes.
I don't know. Like they, it's
Like,
supposed to look like a children paradise or something.
and all those rooms are so iconic too.
Yeah.
So they go there, and then you meet number one, the old man,
He's not
and then
suspicious
we
at all.
find, what?
He's not suspicious at all.
Oh yeah,
I swear, I watched it
he's a
the
nice
second. I
guy.
watched it the
He's
second
real
time.
grand.
Yeah. After watching it
You
the
watched it a
second
second
time,
time too.
the old man, like it makes a lot more. The ending makes a lot more sense. Like they foreshadow like so fucking much with the old
Oh
man.
yeah, I know, Brandon. That's what I was talking about too. Also, the ending. Um, I actually listened to what they say, what happened, and it does make a lot more sense now. Um, but we'll get to that later on. So episode one, we're still on episode one. He finds his friend there. We're probably like skipping over little details. But yeah,
Who
he has a
cares?
friend there, and you know what? Let's just skip to the first game. So
No,
they got
wait,
the first
no,
game,
no, no,
which
no, wait.
y'all probably know what
There's
this
one more
first game
thing.
is by
Caleb,
now
there's one more
because you've
thing.
probably seen
There's one more thing.
what?
Yeah, his friend is like so. The main character, Sung Fucker. I don't know his name.
Sambyuk.
Sung
No, not Sambyuk. Just say the number 456.
his number's 456. Main character 456. You know that 456.
456.
456. And
456.
anyway,
Yeah.
456 goes to this like fish stand place, and that's the mother of his friend, and his friend needs to pay her off or something, and apparently 456's friend 218. You got that 218 is 456's friend. His number is 218. 218. You got that? You got that, pal?
Got that? You got that? You got that, bestie?
And it,
Better. You got
so
that, buddy?
all right, so
Well, yeah, we find out that everybody there, all 457 people, they're
six.
all in debt,
Yeah, they're all
by the
in
way.
debt, and they're all poor, and they're all hungry, and they're all starving, they're all dying. So that's why they're in the game, because they want money.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you how much money they get after we talk about the first game. And the first game is kind of iconic because it's on Roblox, and you probably play it on Roblox before. But it's called Red Light, Green Light, and it's like the game you play as a kid where you where you go when they say green and you stop when they say red. Okay, you got that? You got that? So there's like
Whoa.
456 people there playing that game, and it's like the room's kind of iconic too because it's like the walls are realistic, but they're walls. Also, there's no
Okay, this is
ceiling.
off topic, but they apparently my parents had this like Wii remote that's actually a can of candy gumballs. The next time you come, we're gonna open this because I don't know how old this is. Oh, 2010. This is 10-year-old
Um,
gumballs. Um, next time you
yeah,
come, we're gonna look at open
it's
it
very
together.
interesting, Caleb. It's very interesting.
All right, all right. Anyways, back to the subject.
Um, you want to talk about how the game went?
Yeah, first game. So wait, actually, let's talk about the piggy bank. So I didn't catch this the first time, but apparently, for everybody that dies, the amount of debt that they're in is how much money that gets thrown into the piggy bank when they die.
Yeah,
So if that person like owed 12 million dollars in debt, then they drop $12 million in there if they die. If that person dies.
Damn, that's how much that person's worth, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Holy.
we go to the first game, which is super iconic. I feel like all these games are iconic though, but the first iconic one, which you've probably seen everywhere, is the red light, green light. And there's this robotic girl that's like peeking there, and then this female voice tells them how it goes. So if you probably know what this is by now. Who hasn't played red light, green light? If you don't know what it is, basically someone shouts out green light, you can go. If they shout out red light, you got to stop. And if you move, then well, in this case in the game, you get shot.
And die. In front of everyone.
You're out. You're eliminated. So that's what happened. They were all, doing it, and then the first person they just died, and then they freak out, and they're like, oh shit, this isn't a game anymore, and then they get shot, and then the old man's just having the time of his damn life, going and then stopping. They're like red light, they're like green, yeah, red light, green light. And then the old man's just like getting farther ahead, and they find out that to win, you got to be behind somebody. And if we see how much of a badass 67 is, because when they were in there, I don't know if you said this, but they were like 67 is a pickpocketer, so she stole
Yeah.
this dude's money.
She stole
And
456's
101,
money.
which 101 is an annoying
Oh, we
character.
didn't talk about 101. 101's like the bully character, and he likes to beat people
He's
up. Especially
he's
67.
annoying. Oh yeah, and so this scene was they did that, and 67 hid behind 101, and she's like, guess who? He's like, 101's like, who's there? Who's behind me? And she's like, guess who, bitch? And she pulls his hair, and it goes in front of him.
Yeah,
And
67
then
gives no fucks. 67 gives no
she really
fucks.
does give no fucks, and I love that. She's so cool.
Whoa!
So she So they all, not all of them, but half of the people died. Over half people died, and the other people won. And 456 almost lost, but Ollie saved him. What was Ollie's number?
It was 199. You get that?
199. Okay.
The guy who
Did you get
saved
that?
who saved 4056 is 199. 199
40.
saved 456, and he's his friend. Now 199
So.
saved 456, and now he's his friend. Got that? You got that?
Okay, yeah, he held him, and then they ran, and they made it, and then what else happens? Oh yeah, they didn't like it. They're scared for their lives, and they want to quit. So then they quit. They like get like this, big thing where they press X if they want to stay, and the check mark if they want to. No, X if they want to leave. It's check mark if they want to stay, and it was like split or like over half. I won. Wanted to leave, and then the second episode just basically tells you everything about them and shit. Little backstory.
Yep.
And then I don't know. Should we even go over episode 2? Because honestly, I forget that episode.
Nothing. We don't need to talk about that. Let's just talk about the games, and we can talk about some theories after if we have time.
Well, we also need to talk about like what happened in between too, because you know. Okay, so I forget what happened. Oh yeah, they go back, and 67 when she has a brother, and her let's just try to briefly explain it. So 67 has a brother, and her parents died basically, so she's taking after
Sad.
her brother. And
Sad.
then the 101 has debt to pay
He's
as
a
well,
gangster.
and he's running away from these people. Which are they the same people that threatened 456?
Possibly. I don't know. I didn't see her face. They're like blacked out. Kind of.
I feel like it was the same people.
Oh no, bro.
Anyways, the 101 got pissed off because the guy called on him, and so he grabs out this knife and just starts repeatedly stabbing his ass. And then he's like, "Hey, you want to come get me? Too bad, bitch. I'm gonna jump out off the damn bridge.
He commits
Peace
suicide.
out, motherfucker." And then
He commits
peace
Roblox
out.
suicide.
He commits suicide.
101 committed suicide in Roblox Squid Game. That's sad.
And then
He
we
actually
don't really
does though.
learn a
He
lot
actually
about
does.
218. No, not 218. What's the annoying bitch's name? 240, right? Was it 240?
212. 212.
Was it 212?
Yeah.
I thought 212 was the other person. Oh, okay. All right,
24.
212.
Okay, 240 is 67's friend, which comes up later.
Oh right, one of my other favorite characters.
She's kind of a minor
240
character.
and 67. Those two are so good.
Honestly,
so
240 is like such a minor, inconvenient character until episode with the marble game. But whatever.
I loved her though. She was so cool.
Her cool character was just 67, except she was less of a badass.
And she had a big mouth.
And she didn't like religion.
She was funny.
She was just 67, but less badass, and she didn't like Christianity.
She was like 67, but she had an attitude. I mean, 67 has an attitude as well, but 240, ooh, she has even more of an attitude. And she's a smart ass. She's also a smart ass.
Oh, continue talking. Continue talking.
Continue talking! Hey, Mario. Okay, Mario, chill the fuck out.
Okay.
Alright, you talk. You talk about what happens next.
Okay, so the second game. First, they come back. And they're like, ha, you came back, you losers. And there's like 187 of them now. Because some of them stayed behind.
Wait, actually, we missed we missed a lot of things, actually. So, first of all, 456 tries to call on them, and it didn't work. It turned out to be a random girl's phone number. And then we meet our badass cop, which, oof.
Oh yeah,
kind of fine,
there's this cop. What in the second episode when they come back, and then 456 reports what happened in the first game to the police station, and the cop catches on. He's like, "Maybe he's not a fucking idiot crackhead, like those little kids on crack hour."
So whenever he does it, he actually finds out that his brother got a card for them and from them. So he goes there and he tries to talk to 456 and he's like, "No, why would you want to talk to me? I'm a lowlife." And he said that because before that he asked that, he tried to get money because his mother had diabetes and she could die and she was in the hospital. So he went to the mother, to his ex-wife, house, and she said that we find out that she's actually broke. And then the boyfriend comes home and he's like, why did you bring him here, or why is he here? And he comes out, 456 runs out, and then the boyfriend follows after him and says, here's the money. And he's like, why? He's like, take the money and leave us alone. And when I watched it, I'm like, hey, don't tell them to leave him alone. Literally, that's his daughter, okay? First of all, she should have a choice in that shit, you know? So he was mad, so he beat him up, and then the little girl was watching. The daughter was watching.
Yeah, the horse sucks.
So that kind of sucked.
Sucked for him.
And so yeah, now we're back to, and then 67 comes along. We figure out her. Anyways, they go to the back to the building, and
You forgot about the
67
cop
actually didn't
sneaking
get
on the
gassed.
van.
She's actually awake. What?
You forgot about the cop sneaking on the van. And then she beats up the dude in the pink triangle outfit and steals his suit.
Yeah, it's pretty badass,
It
honestly.
was actually a
He
circle
dumps
outfit.
the dude in the river.
In the ocean. That's badass.
Oh yeah, in the ocean. It's the ocean. Sorry. Yeah, and then 67's actually awake, and she steals a pocket knife, which is actually sort of important, I think. I don't know if that scene is really
She
important,
just
but we're
used
still going
it.
to talk about that. So they come back, and 212 has to go to the bathroom, and she's like, "If you don't take me to the bathroom, I'm gonna piss right fucking here."
Yeah.
Like,
And
she was pretty. Her voice is very irritating and annoying. I'm sorry,
and
but it's probably the English dub.
yeah, don't watch it on English dub. As long
Actually, do it because it's actually pretty funny. Okay,
I mean it's not bad, but
if
uh,
you can't read fast, watch the English dub.
if you hate bad lip syncing, then watch the sub, cause it does have really bad lip syncing, but
But
that's
still,
fine.
if you just want to, it's good though.
That's fine because we
Yeah.
watch the
Anyways,
show for the entertainment, not the
yeah, not
professionarianism.
reading. Yeah, you watch it to watch it, not to read it. So she goes to the bathroom, and 67's like, "Wait, I'm coming with," and she's like, "You're really going to sit on the toilet like that? You're really going to come with me into the bathroom or something?" She was really pissed off, and then she she just walks out, and 212's like, "That little jerk,
That little whore.
what a little brat, how dare she?" And then
212's a Karen, by
they
the way.
walk into the they go into the bathroom, and 212 pulls out a gigantic pill full of cigarettes out of her pussy, and she starts smoking one, and 67 jump scares her by opening the door, and 67 is like, "Don't worry, you can smoke your cigarette. I just need to get up to the vent." And she's like, "Oh, okay, hop up on my shoulder." And so she does that, and she goes into the vent, and then she finds I don't know if it's really important, but they see like the food and stuff.
Yeah,
So
it was foreshadowing the next game, I think.
oh, it might have been.
Because the second
Wait,
game,
is the next game the is wait, is the honeycomb one the next game?
yeah, sugar honeycomb's next game. They're mixing sugar with something, so it was a foreshadow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they do foreshadow shit a lot. Okay, so yeah, they went there, and then fast forward to later on, and 212 no, not 212, 218 overhears the two girls talking, and yeah, not really important, we're not going to talk about that. So they get to eat something, and
And
they fight each other to the death or something. No, they get food, and I can't remember, is it this episode where they fight each other
no, it's the
to
episode
the death?
after the sugar honeycomb episode.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they eat stuff, and we meet another annoying character, the surgeon that
Triple,
killed his patients.
triple Uno.
Yeah, triple uno,
Number 111
triple one.
is the doctor. You got that? You got
You
that?
got that, guys? You
He's
got
cheating.
that?
He's cheating, and he's finding out what the next games are with the help of these fucking pink soldier dudes. They're breaking the system.
Yeah. And so, what else happens? So he like gets his pink slip and he eats it. He just like puts it in his mouth and yeah. So
What the? Are you taking a
yeah.
piss? What
Okay,
the
you can
fuck?
explain the rest.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, so they go to the hello.
Are you taking a piss?
No.
I heard a fucking toilet. What the fuck?
What are you talking about? I'm pouring myself a drink, you fucking weirdo.
Sounds like a fucking piss stream hitting the top layer of toilet water. Holy shit.
No, I was pouring some tea.
What the fuck? What kind of glass are you
Why?
drinking out
A glass.
of? It sounds like a
Fucking
fucking
weirdo.
toilet. It sounds like a fucking toilet, weirdo.
It's not a fucking toilet, you stupid bitch.
Are you drinking out of a porcelain cup? What the fuck?
You really never heard water going into a fucking glass. Or
Okay,
any fluid going into a glass.
through the mic, it sounded like hitting a porcelain toilet.
That's because my mic is shitty.
Yeah, porcelain shitty apparently.
Oh my god, are we gonna continue this or are you gonna keep accusing me of pissing?
212's a Karen. You got that? 212 is a Karen.
Is she a Karen?
Yeah, she literally asked for their manager when trying to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, she did. Um,
Oh!
what else? Okay, you explain the rest. I'm gonna drink my tea.
Oh my god. We're gonna make a part 2.
Why? We could just fit everything in one.
Well, I don't want to rush it.
Don't rush it.
So they
Just fit
played.
it all in one. It
So,
could be a 2-hour episode.
so they
It's fine.
played the second game. It's called Sugar Honeycomb, where you take a shape and you carve it out with a knife. And if you break it, you get shot and die. So,
Wow!
456 picks the hardest shape, which is an umbrella. And he likes to be quirky and tell stories. So he's like, I'm gonna pick the umbrella because I forgot my umbrellas when I was a little baby.
When I was a little bitch boy.
And then he picks the umbrella. And he's like, oh shit, I fucked up.
I almost dropped the glass.
You almost dropped your toilet.
How is it a fucking toilet? Oh my god, you're a dumbass.
You're such a toilet. Oh my god, it sounds like you're slurping something out of a toilet. What the fuck? That's nasty, bro. That's nasty.
Let's do some ASMR.
That's fucking nasty. That's fucking nasty. I swear, if it sounds
Dude,
like
why?
it's flushing, I'm gonna fucking just leave. That's nasty.
I've about had it with your ass, okay? I like to
You
accuse
about
my
had it
friends
with
of
my ass.
pissing.
Okay,
Also,
I'm gonna.
what's so bad about pissing?
For one, it's water mixed with.
Talk about pissing. Talk about pissing like it's a bad thing.
For one, it's water mixed with a little bit of phosphorus, which is kind of nasty.
You're not drinking piss.
And
Unless you're that one girl on My Strange Addiction. Anyways, this gets back to subject. So yeah, they get the honeycomb and one by one. I don't know how you could focus though, because there's like people getting shot around you.
I don't know. Welcome to Korea.
Does this sound like porcelain too, Jack?
Yeah, it does actually. It sounds like one of those like mantle and crucible things you use in like lab chemistry class. Hey.
Look on Discord.
Yeah, it looks like porcelain.
Yeah, it's a see-through porcelain.
Also, your window's pitch black, and it looks like something from a creepypasta. That's kind of creepy, bro.
And I always stare at it, and I feel like someone's watching me outside.
Damn, dude. That's kind of... Dude. That's kind
It
of...
actually is pitch dark. It's actually pitch black in real life, too. So, it looks like someone's
Damn,
watching
imagine smoking so much you have pitch black lungs.
We're getting off topic.
Who cares? This is crack hour. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Fuck you.
Yeah,
So...
fuck you too. I'm gonna pour my more almond milk in my porcelain cup and slurp it like I'm slurping piss, according to you. Because you're fucking nasty. Fucking nasty
no, you're
bitch.
Nasty for doing it. I'm not even doing it.
Nasty armadillo.
I'm not even doing it, though.
Nasty
You're the one that's doing it! And I am nasty!
You nasty buffalo.
You're the one that's nasty, you fucking starfish, Patrick wannabe.
Fucking cardboard ass chair that almost fell into oblivion because you're a klutzy ass bitch.
I thought that was you.
Come over me,
idiot.
Don't come for me,
Sussy.
Don't
baka.
do it. I'll call your manager. Ew! Don't say saucy like that. You sounded like Pat.
Sussy baka.
Saucy. Saucy.
Big sussy, man.
Right. This is gonna be a long episode.
Apparently, we got so much time
we
to
don't
fuck
care.
around.
It's crack hour. It's crack hour.
We got so
okay?
much time to fuck around.
How much time we got?
You guys
want
to hear
an
nail
entire
clipper
hour
ASMR?
left. We got an hour left.
You guys want to hear nail clipper ASMR? Here. Check this out. Oh, fuck. You like that, guys?
Are you shitting? Are you shitting in the toilet? You nasty ass. Are you gonna eat it too?
No, are you gonna eat it?
How dare you? How dare you be shitting while we're making a podcast episode?
Why are you
so disrespectful?
Okay, why did you say you're gonna eat it?
How dare you take a shit?
Okay, why did you say you're gonna eat shit? That's kind of fucking nasty. That's nasty. What the fuck is wrong with you? Man. There's like something.
Nasty.
Are you mentally ill?
What is this episode?
You're so mentally ill.
I'm mentally ill? Look in the mirror, honey.
Okay, I'll look in the mirror. Wow,
I may have depression, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I may have depression. I do. What are you whisking? Are you making a cake?
Yeah, I'm making a cake out of my shit. And then you're gonna eat it.
I bet you are.
Then you're gonna eat it because you're nasty.
I bet you are. I will. Ew, no, you probably eat it. You probably eat your own shit. You probably eat it with chopsticks.
I didn't know this was two girls in one cup, but okay. By the way, it's fake.
You probably use your piss as like an extra taste of like fucking soy sauce, you nasty ass, gross ass motherfucker.
Caleb, you're a soy boy, and you probably use your piss to make tofu and use as food coloring for your tofu, and you scoop it up with like a straw. That's
Number one,
nasty.
tofu's disgusting. Do not. Don't even go there.
What are you talking about? You love tofu.
Number two, 456 makes it, and so do the other main characters. So then they get more food, but it turns out they gave them less food on purpose. They'll fight.
And then 101 starts a fight and kills a guy, and everyone's like 456 freaking out, and they don't care, and they say he's eliminated. So now they're all after each other.
And then number one is just like on top of a bed screaming.
Well, that's after a fight. Like there's strobe lights and shit. It gets wild. Like you can't even tell what's going on. It's like chaos.
And then whenever it's done, like number one's like, "Help! Help my! Help my! Help my!"
And he's like, "Stop it! Stop it!" He sounds like that one guy from that one meme, from that one series, from that one episode, from that one show.
Daddy chill. Daddy chill.
No, not McJugger nuggets, shit nuggets.
Okay, so next, they. What the fuck? Okay, what's after the fight? Jack, 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 Jack. Hey, Jack, 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 Jack. Bitch, what's after the fight?
So the thing after the fight is like they're like looking. I think they get a third game, which is tug of war, by the way.
Yeah, this is the third. It is tug of war.
And then before that, the doctor gets spoiled on tug of war because of the pink soldiers selling body parts on the dark web.
Oh, but it turns out that they don't know what the next game is about. So he gets killed and shit, and then
that's like
the other people get killed.
Okay,
oh, wait, what?
That's after tug of war. Calm down.
Is it after tug of war? I thought it was during tug of war.
No, it's before the Marvel game.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. Well, you know the order.
Yeah. Tug of war, I guess. So they group up into teams of 10, and then 218's like being real sexist and shit. He's like, yeah, we have to be all men. And it turns out there's like 4 women and 1 old man. So
we meet my second favorite character. No, my third favorite character. Also, let's give an update on the cop. So he's basically disguising as a bunch of people, as the pink people. So yeah, pretty cool.
In the second game he upgrades to a square soldier guy, which is higher in rank apparently. So you got the triangles, the circles, and the squares. The squares are the highest in rank out of all those guys. So he ranks up, and he's like, yeah, cool. And no one can backtalk him now.
Right. Back talk? Why? Ain't no back talk.
Hey, mister, don't backtalk me, or I'm gonna take away your Xbox.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take away your floor. Ha!
When you do that voice, it makes me want to pound my head with a nail gun.
Well, that's kind of the point, right?
I hope not.
Oh my god, I can just imagine myself pounding myself in the head with a nail gun. Not very pleasant. Oh my god.
Alright. Focus, 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 focus.
Hocus pocus?
Focus, focus, focus.
Hocus pocus?
I dropped my melatonin. I don't know where it went. I'm fine.
Who needs melatonin when you could take serotonin?
I don't have pills for that.
Who needs serotonin when you could take allotonin? Okay, I'll stop being annoying. I'll stop being cracky. Stop being cracky, wacky, jacky,
Are
nacky.
you sure? Because you're still doing it.
Oh, I am? Shit. Such a dumbass. It's a nice cracker crunching. Can I munch that
It's
cracker?
actually Doritos. Thank you very much.
Oh, it aren't Doritos crackers, but in a different shape.
Tortilla chips, dumbass.
But aren't chips just crackers made into a different shape? Actually, tortilla chips are more like crackers because they're not made out of potatoes. They're like more crackery. So why aren't they called crackers when they're not made
Okay.
of potatoes? I think about it, Pringles aren't made of potatoes either. They're shaped like potatoes.
Oh my god, shut up.
But they call them crisps, so that's a difference. Weird. Do you know like sweet and sour sauce at Wendy's like purple? And like
It plays the sauce of the gods. Have you ever had sauce from Wendy's?
nope, I don't know what the fuck that is.
And that's Propel's electrolyte.
Okay. Answers all my fucking questions right there.
Zero sugar.
Thanks a lot.
Bell.
Where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens.
Wow!
Okay. Advertisement time. By the way, we didn't get a single advertisement in Squid Game, I don't think. Did we?
Okay. Anyways, next.
Next. You can continue. I don't really care. Continue.
Okay, what part did we leave off at? So
Tug
go
of
to
War.
Tug of War. Oh, okay. Tug of War is pretty crazy, but it's also one of the least memorable ones,
Dude,
in my opinion.
Tug of War was great. I mean,
it was, but I feel like the marble game and the glass game are even more iconic. Okay. I mean, all the games were good, except for maybe the night one. The night one was a little iffy because it wasn't even a fucking game. It was a game, but it wasn't a game.
It really wasn't a game. It was just like a part of the games.
Yeah. So, what else?
It's a nice
So,
song there. Ah! So, I forget this part, actually. So I'm gonna leave it to Jack.
yeah, so they go to Tug
Jackie
of War.
Wacky.
So they go to Tug of War. So they go to Tug of War, and they got their teams, and we meet. Yeah, we already said we meet my favorite character. So
240.
they
240 is Cam's favorite character. You got that?
Yeah. 101 and 212. They fuck each other in the bathrooms, and they said, "Oh, you better stick with me, because if you don't, then I'm gonna kill you." And when they were choosing, so he didn't want to be in their team, so she got upset. And she said, "How dare you not pick me?" So she joins the other guy's team. So we see as 101's team, when they pull the rope, their team wins, and the other guys, they fucking fall, and the rope gets cut.
Yeah.
All of them fall to their death.
That's not very pleasant.
Imagine.
I mean, I guess it's better than getting shot.
Yeah. So.
But whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
They don't really show much of Tug of War, but the next team is like with the main character 456, 218, 199, 240, 67. The Christian dude that prays all the time. Two other people
he
you
gets
don't care about.
annoying. He was so annoying. Okay.
Yeah, 212. Did I say it right? Hold
I don't know what his number was. Anyway, so yeah, so they win. Their team wins, but only they almost lost. But thanks to 218 and number one, they won. So basically, oh yeah, the way that one episode ends though, they're like, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run, take 3 steps, and then we're gonna pull back. And 212 is like, no, it's too close to the edge. We're gonna die.
Yep,
So
what she says.
and then they run, and then end credits. So then
Yep.
you gotta. So then you have to do the next episode to find out what happens next. So,
Yeah.
they did it,
Crazy, right?
and they fall. So they fall. The other people fall, and so they like pull back, and they win, and the other people get killed. So then they go to back to the trailer, and this dude's like praying. He's like, Jesus Christ. And 240's like, was that rude? Okay, I'm sorry if I'm making fun of your religion. I'm not. I don't want anybody to take that out of context or whatever. And so while he's praying, 240's like, "What are you doing, you nasty, stupid bitch? Are you really going to be praying right now? That's kind of sad. We won. The reason why we won was because that guy right there and the other guy right here." And he's like, "You sad lost soul. I am praying for the other people that died. Have you no soul?" So then they go back, and the woman looks back at the guy and smiles at him because they thought she was going to die. Oh yeah, that one scene. He kind of made fun of her. The 212. They have some beef. So then goes to the next game because we don't need to know what happens in between. If you want, Jack, you can explain it. You can talk about what happens in between the games
Wasn't it the doctor guy? That's like when, like, they couldn't tell him the
in the
next
cop.
game. The pink soldiers couldn't tell him the next game. The cop, by the way, is with those fucking organ donor guys because he happened to steal the guy's suit that was with the organ donors by coincidence. So he has to tag along with them, which doesn't really help him a lot, the cop. And they couldn't tell the doctor Triple Uno the next game, so he got pissed off and ran away. And they had to hunt him down. And some guys died. And they go back to the playground area where the second game took place, Sugar Honeycomb. And the doctor gets, like, they, like, they get caught by the front man. We didn't even talk about the front man. What the fuck? We, like, completely
You
skipped
want to
it.
talk about him?
He appears in the first episode with red light, green light. He's like watching them pretty much. He's just watching. He has this weird
Yeah.
fucking black mask on. Like he has blackface or something. That's kind of racist, but whatever. And he like he plays this song which is really good. Like Fly Me to the Moon or whatever. But it's kind of fucked up though because it plays when people are dying. He's kind of fucked up.
Oh
From the
yeah, there was that song that was playing in Red Light Green Light. They were playing "Fly Me to the Moon"
I literally
while
just
they were
said
like
that.
getting shot, and
I
it was
literally just
so
said that.
fucking good. Like
I literally just said
it's
that.
so iconic. It was like "Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars."
Doesn't that song play at the end too?
Yeah, which I think is so good how they did that too. I love that.
Yeah, damn. Like, holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Oh.
That moon, let me play the Monday star. Let me see what spring is like on your butter and Mars. Light unready to the moon. Let me put the faith and the stars is let me see what spring is like on the Jupiter and the Mars.
Okay. Now let's talk about next game, which is my second favorite game because actually I think it's my least favorite because of how emotional it is for me. Okay? Like it was such a great episode, okay? Like the marble episode. So they get 20 marbles. Oh wait, we need to explain like how it goes. So the duos. So they have to pick
Teams of
two
two.
people. And 212 was going to who couldn't find a partner, so she was left out. And the old man, when he tried to tell them something, they pushed her to the ground and shit. And it's like, I kind of felt bad for her, honestly.
Yeah, but she got a free pass anyway because the episode before that, they explained that everyone has to play equal. Because I guess the front man was like a kid that got pushed out of games a lot, and he was like, "No fair! I wish
Yeah,
that we could all play equally." Or something.
yeah.
That's not how the plot is. That's not why he's doing the things, but whatever. Just a theory.
Yeah.
It's a little
Pretty
hypothesis.
good one. It's pretty solid.
Um.
And remember, that's just a theory.
A game theory! Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching!
Okay, we should do that at the end. No. Okay.
Depends.
So next, the fifth. Okay, yeah, the Marvel
The
episode.
fifth game!
So
No, it's fourth
this one
game,
is
dumbass.
great. So 67 pairs up with 240, and 456 teams up with
One. Old man.
with one, and 101 teams up with this random dude.
Whoa!
One dude, which we don't really know a lot about. He's kind of
He was his, like,
unimportant to the plot.
He was like 101's lackey. His like henchman. One of his henchmen guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They fight each other, and the other guy is winning, and 101's getting butthurt because he doesn't want to lose. So he's like, I want to play a different game because you're not playing fair. You're not playing fair.
I'm losing and I have to win! Let's play the
Also, I just love how that one guy, the other guy, was taunting him the entire time. It was honestly the highlight of this episode.
Yeah.
Sure, it got annoying after a while, but you know what? 101 kind of deserved it.
That's right.
So yeah, they're playing, and you find out that only one person from that duo is going to live. The rest are going to get shot.
Yeah, so all the friends that
So
team up together are gonna lose their
240
friend.
and 67, they decide to just talk and have a conversation.
I mean, it's smart, I guess.
Yeah. So they get to know each other. We get to know about a little bit about 240, which she had a mother and a father, and her father was a priest, and the priest killed the mother. And she saw it when she came home from school one day, and she decided to kill the father because he killed the mother. So she really had nobody else after that. And 67 explains how her parents died, which they died in a fire or something, right? No,
60.
everybody in her hometown got burned alive.
No, her
Right?
father died while swimming across the border or something, and then her mom is trapped in North Korea.
What'd you say?
I said her father is swimming across the border and dies.
No, I knew what you said about the father, but about the mother.
Her mother is trapped in North Korea.
You know, I can't. Sorry. When you're talking Discord, it's like her mother was like you know what, Jack?
Holy shit. I just dropped my mic on the ground. No, on my desk. Hey, Caleb, why are you silent? Caleb just died in Roblox Squid Game. So cringe.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can fucking hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
So much for your help.
Caleb, why you die in Roblox Squid Game? So cringe, bro. So cringe.
Wait. Okay. Oh wait. You
Hey,
know what, Jack?
Hey, Caleb,
You know what, Jack?
Hey, Caleb, we can't talk about the next part after the marbles because
Why you don't want to? You want to stop it right now?
yeah. Also, it's a spoiler, and my parents are in the other room and they're watching it, so I can't spoil it for them.
Yeah.
Also, this episode's gonna be like 10 hours long.
What?
This episode's gonna be 10 hours long if we continue.
Why?
Because there's so
It's
much.
gonna be probably 2 hours long. Let's just try and talk. You want? What episode are we on right now?
On the Marvel episode.
6.
We're on episode. Yeah, we're on episode 6.
6. Okay. So we have 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so guys, stay tuned for the next episode, I guess, because we're gonna continue it, right?
Yep. Soon.
Is that how we're doing it? We're gonna leave them off on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, like episode 4.
We literally procrastinated the entire fucking time.
I don't care.
So are we gonna do an episode tomorrow, or are we gonna do it Tuesday? Which one?
Depends.
We should do it tomorrow.
We should do it tomorrow. Part 2, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow because we'll upload the next episode.
That's a promise.
I gotta make a thumbnail for these 2 episodes.
And that's a promise. That's a promise.
That's a promise. You're gonna.
What the fuck?
That's a promise. Promise.
If I just get up, I'm gonna. And that's a promise. That's a fucking promise. Why are you leaving and rejoining, Caleb?
I was trying to make a fucking point and you ruined it by talking.
You weren't even talking. What are you trying to prove? All you're doing is making the ba-doo sound.
Jack, how many minutes do we have left?
We have 1 minute and 50 seconds left. No, we have 50 seconds left.
Alright, we're gonna listen to Break It Off by Pink Panthers.
Now we have 40 seconds left. Now we have 30 seconds left.
Oh my god, I just ad! Shut the fuck up!
Oh
my fuck!
Yay, no copyright.
Shut up!
20 seconds left. No copyright, let's go! It's under 30 seconds, so there's no copyright. 10 seconds left. If you like this, if you enjoy this, subscribe!
Subscribe!